Now we're going to look at standard form, and what's convenient about standard form is it's very easy to find the x and the y intercept. And in order to do this, is you just substitute zeros in for either x or the y. So for example, if I'm on the y-intercept, if I'm on the y-axis rather, by the way, the y-intercept is where the line crosses the y-axis. So let's say we're down here at y is equal to -6. Then that is my y-intercept at this point. So what is the ordered pair? What is the coordinate for there? Well, it's happening at, what's the x value for it when you're on the y-intercept? Well, it's between -1 and 1, so you're at 0. So when you're on the axis, no matter where you are, if you're way down here or towards the middle, your x-coordinate when you're on the y-axis is always 0. And in this instance, it's 0, -6. What we're trying to find out is where the y-intercept is for this line. So let's try to figure that out. What we're going to do, we know when we're on the y-axis, the value for x is 0. Because anywhere you're on this y-axis, the value for x is 0. So all we do is substitute 0 in for x, solve for y, and you just found your y-intercepts. 4y is equal to 8. 2 times 0 is 0. Well, we don't have to worry about that anymore. So now we just divide the 4. And we just found out that y is 2 when x is 0. So our y-intercept is 0, 2. And I'm going to plot that because we're graphing. So let's go back to our original equation, and we're on the x-intercept. Our value of y is always 0. This is -1. This is 1. When we're on the x-axis, no matter where we are, our value for y is 0. So how do we solve? How do we find the x-intercept? Well, we're going to substitute 0 in for y. And now, 4 times 0 is 0. That's gone, so just divide 2 on both sides. And when y is 0, x is equal to 4. That's weird. Okay, sorry, my little tablet just started having a mind of its own. But anyway, back to the movie. When y is 0, x is equal to 4. So our x-intercept is 4, 0. Now we can plot our x-intercept at 4, 0, 3, 4. So at 4, 0. And now we can connect our dots, and we just found, let me try that again, we just found our line. So that's how to graph in standard form. In standard form, the main reason I should say why it's convenient is because it's very easy to find your x and your y-intercept.